Joel Madden, who is Nicole Richie's baby daddy. He was caught canoodling with Lindsay Lohan.
All right, the first part of this story that I like is you using the word baby daddy as if you always use it. The second part of the story I like is that we're going to have a needless cat fight now between these celebrities that we really shouldn't care about, but we secretly do. So, let's see the picture. Let's see how bad it is. Woo! You know what? That is kind of bad.
That is bad, and
see, that's not playing. They're almost kissing. Almost. Man, if somebody's sitting that close to my girlfriend, if it was the roles were reversed,
right,
I'd be like, I got an idea for you. It's called back the fuck up. Okay, that'd be my idea for you. Go ahead, Jay.
I'd like to continue to point out the transformation of Cenk Uygur. Was against marriage, was against kids, was against all this other stuff. Commitment has to have. It was against Costco 5 minutes ago. And by the way, the one you should go to is near Venice. Is on Washington and Lincoln. Anyway, but the other part of now he's for jealousy. Remember the whole thing about now there's jealousy. Oh, man, who is this guy in the room?
But come on, no.
Back the fuck up off my girl before I kick your ass.
But we've talked about this. We've talked about this before. Cenk is a flip flopper. Remember?
No. First of all, okay. If I'm not going to let you guys pull Republican tactics on me, calling me a flip flopper and saying I should eat at the Waffle House. Okay. Look, my position on this has been clear. I was against jealousy before I was for it. Right? No. Look, here's the thing. I'm not jealous like, hey, you're talking to somebody else, and in that conversation you're flirtatious, etc., etc. But if someone's actually doing your girl, of course you get jealous. I never said I wasn't like, oh, I'm superhuman. I wouldn't get jealous about that. Go ahead, bang her out. Of course not. And these two are about to stick their tongues in the back of their throat.
Right. Star Magazine reports that there were witnesses who saw, his legs on top of hers while they were sitting down.
Well, you know who's a witness to that? Me. Look at that picture right there. Right. I can see it right there. Yeah. No, and then apparently Nicole Richie's trying to call during this mess. I don't know how they know that she's calling while they're taking these pictures. But apparently, according to Star Magazine, she gets pissed and she throws the phone. And she's like, ah! Lindsay!
I would be so mad. And this story just reinforces the fact that I really don't like Lindsay Lohan. I mean, I know we've done a lot of stories where we bag on, actors and actresses and celebrities. But honestly, and this is the 100% truth, out of everyone that we've ever done a story on, Lindsay Lohan is the one I hate the most.
Hater Nation!
This is definitely the girl
Hater
that I just can't stand Lindsay Lohan. Number one, I don't think she's attractive. And number two, she's a whore.
No, it's whore. Whore. See, there's no need for Lindsay Lohan to be hitting on this guy.
Right.
And she's doing it to dig on Nicole Richie and to get under her skin. Because this guy's ugly, first of all.
Yes.
Okay, let's get real. And second of all, they just had a kid, man. Back up for a second. But Lindsay has to be the center of attention no matter where she goes. And that's why she's doing it. So she can go home and secretly be like, he had a baby with Nicole, but he wants me more.
And this is why her career has faltered and is shattering and is terrible. Because people see this. People think that she's a total loser at this point.
See, you want to talk about jealousy.
Why would I be jealous of Nicole?
No. I'm not saying you're jealous of Lindsay Lohan, but I'm saying if Lindsay did that to your man...
No, definitely.
Sharpen the knives. Be like Wolverine, like...
Be like Iron Man.
And look, if there's ever going to be drama... This is the stuff there should be drama about. This is fun. We're all having fun. Lindsay wants to hit on this loser guy and get Nicole Richie pissed off. Yeah, it's all for the shits and giggles. Sure. Save the drama for Nicole Richie's baby mama. No, I didn't. No.